What's up, guys? Eric here, and today I'm actually here talking about the 7 Days to Die version 2.0 update. So, yeah, no gaming today. Well, it'll come out with a gaming video, but so I was just wanting to kind of tell you guys what I feel about this update because I think it's coming out in what, April this year, I think. So, it's like a month, half a month around the corner. So, I really want to give you guys what I feel about this, my opinions on this update, what I like and what I don't. So, first of all, we see the biome progression elemental survival. So, what this means is that the devs actually made it so that each biome has their kind of like a restriction so that you need to complete, say, prerequisites to actually enter those biomes. So, honestly, I don't really like this because I feel that like I don't really like want to be bound to like say, oh, I must progress say in the forest before I can go to the bird forest because I think that they are trying to say make say the prerequisites to tie to trader say, oh, you finish maybe say all the quests for rec, and then rec gives you a say an item that allows you to travel the burnt forest without anything like doing any debuffs or damage to you. So this honestly gives me like a I guess a lot of restrictions to how I like to play. Say if I'm doing a series and I say, oh hey, I want to start in the snow. So but then this wouldn't allow me to do it. But thank goodness is that this is actually I think a game option will be available for custom and classic playstyles. So I think classic playstyles is what we currently have. So if we can choose to even play like as our how we are playing right now, even in the 2.0. So that's what I really like. So the devs are giving us a lot more freedom to choose how we want to play, so to fit ourselves best. So that's what I really like about that. Big thumbs up. And also, several new biome zombies are coming to 2.0, including the new Desert Plague Spitter. Yeah, so 2 days ago, they actually gave us like a non AI actual model of the zombie, and I think it's really cool. But I think from the name and how it looks, I feel like this is like a less dangerous or like less hit point cop because I feel like they are still they know they puke at you, they shoot some projectile, but maybe the devs have a little different mechanic. These guys maybe it's like the plague means that maybe there's like some damage over time, so it's kind of like an infection, but like it does damage to you over time. So like say at 5% you take 10 damage, at 10% you take 15. So maybe it's kind of like maybe there's a new mechanic introduced with the zombie, and there's also several new other ones. So I really like that. I'm looking forward to that in 2.0. And coming to the perks here, they say that all attributes have 10 perks with new and improved perks. So basically, they're kind of rehauling the perk trees because some perks don't have like some attributes don't have 10 perk trees, and some of them only have three. So like say Master Chef, Pack Meal, I think they only have three levels, so that's gonna be five. So they'll probably provide more buffs over like more stages and new mastery perks set for each attribute. So this, I think they're trying to say that say if I put a point, I finished every single perk with all points in strength. They'll give me a special strength like mastery perk that if I get it, I might say, oh, I just gained immense knockback with a sledgehammer or something. And also, they moved some perks to a general perks tab without attribute requirements. So this is something that's like a lot of quality of life. So say you want to get Master Chef, what else? Pack Mule, and most of all, fucking Advanced Engineering and Grease Monkey. These are the two fucking perks that I hate because I have to deliberately spend lots of points into intellect to get these points. But like I think if they're moved to general perks, then this would be like a very good quality of life change. And also, the Sledgehammer Saga. This is what I've been talking about. Like I'm looking forward to this, but like the Sledgehammer class is they're gonna get a new book series, but I'm pretty sure the Sledgehammer is pretty OP, right? Like I mean, you can practically one shot everybody later with a good Sledgehammer, and so I think this might be like overkill, but it's good as a cherry on top to the Sledgehammer lovers out there. So if newer, higher game stage zombies, so our current game in 1.0 right now, we have the green radiated being the highest. But now with the new 2.0, we're actually gonna get charged blue and infernal orange zombies. So I'm assumingly like they will have like new behaviors, new like mechanics. Maybe say this one might shock you like a electric fence post or something, and the infernal orange might set you on fire. So like these are all like I think like special mechanics that they're gonna have. But I'm really looking forward to it alongside of the plate splitter zombie. And I think this is just like mechanic wise, like just like quality of life scenery. So trees and forests, basically you just get better views. I think also it's like better map generation. I think and also crawl out zombies. So this is what I am, I guess, a bit concerned about because now they have added to allow zombies to spawn, guys, spawn and crawl out of smaller 1 meter spaces. So I don't know if the spawn means like say horde wise, but I think the spawn and crawl is I think for POI wise. So like if you're doing a POI, maybe they can crawl out like a little 1 by 1 hole and just like fucking scratch your ankles or something. But also, it's like I don't know if this really affects how like the zombie behaviors in horde bases because like say corridor bases, like there's a 1 block gap in the middle where you're facing. I don't know. We'll see how zombie functions, how they behave when the update comes out. Navigating update, so they've got a big rework, I think. So they added more POIs and stuff, but I don't really play Navigating. I play random gen, so this doesn't really concern me that much. But Navigating players should look into that. Oh, another thing that I'm really liking about is the POIs. It's adding 50 more POIs. Like I haven't even like went through all of the current ones, and there's more. And also, we've added a greater variety of POIs for wilderness. I think this is good because, like, I think the devs are trying to raise player interaction with POIs in the wilderness because why go to say a POI in the wilderness when you have like a big ass city right next to it, right? So I think they're trying to make people go to the wild for POIs more. Random gen improvements. So I think this is like so basically the devs are making it so yeah, wilderness POIs spawn more often and their spawn locations has been better random position. So I think this is just like a another encouragement, say, for you to go in and actually find these POIs. And also they're trying to make it, I guess, to actually make these POIs to be in the wilderness because I think in the current version, like you just see a little dirt path off the road, you're gonna 100% find one. I think they're trying to make the wilderness POIs like harder to find but higher the reward and the new quest marker system. So I think yeah, so this is like a little quality of life too. So display a custom quest flag type per quest. So I think a like the clear will have like maybe like like a zombie head or something. The fetch will have like the little the case souvenir case, and the day quest might have like a shovel again. So infested clears might be multiple zombie heads. Restore power might have a like a lightning symbol. So these are little quality of life stuff that they're gonna add. And spawning near friends and crossplay on dedicated platforms are not something that really concerns me, but in multiplayer, I think this will really help out a lot to like smooth out gameplay. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much I covered everything about this. Personally, I feel that everything is either a quality of life change or a like diversified gameplay kind of change. But I'm pretty sure all of these can somewhat be like tweaked by you guys in the settings and in the game options. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. And if you really enjoyed what I said, or if you have anything to say, correct me, or anything you want to add on, please leave it in the comments. I'll 100% reply to you. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.